Hello, and thank you for joining me for our thought for the day. As I'm recording this week, I'm in the middle of preparations for another message church that we're going to have in just a couple of days, and all the team has been busy preparing. This time our topic will be Jesus, the Good Shepherd. It's a well-loved theme, and there's no shortage of craft ideas, things that you can do to do with sheep and shepherds. For days, I've been making prototypes of sheep masks and sheep fridge magnets and collages and little shepherd figures. There will be Bible verse bookmarks and Psalm 23 in a matchbox and much else. It's all great fun, requiring a whole lot of card and cotton wool and paint and clay, and I hope all the people and families attending will have a great time. Many Christians are quite familiar with the way Jesus talks about himself as the Good Shepherd, so much so that I've been wondering if we could just overlook how astonishing it is what he says. Because essentially, Jesus is talking about leadership, and quite a different sort of leadership from what we come across a lot of the time. Jesus, as a leader, is entirely caring about his flock, not about himself. He says he's not like a thief or a robber who breaks in to steal. He's not interested in enriching himself or abusing those who follow him for his own interest. Neither is he like a hired hand, an employee whose commitment only goes so far, but when danger comes, he would abandon the sheep and leave them to their fate. The Good Shepherd would lay down his life for those who follow him, and Jesus did just that on the cross. There's no boundary in how much he's willing to give. We usually assume that leadership goes together with ambition. The Good Shepherd's ambition is about us, not himself. He wants us to be saved from our sin, our wrongdoing, and live a good life, life to the full, like it says in Psalm 23. He'll lead us to green pastures and fresh waters, give us enough of all we need. And in hard times, he won't desert us. In the darkest place, he's still there by your side, with his shepherd's staff to protect and defend. He won't run off. He'll stick it out with you, even if you cannot see him in the dark. Trust him. He's still there. And if there are enemies, if something is against you, he will lay a table in front of you, feed you, keep you going, fill your cup, and anoint you with oil for strength. He will be the source of your stamina and your strength. He's a servant leader, waiting on those who follow him. And he cares for each single sheep in his flock, knows them all by name. Where I struggle to remember names and faces, he knows you, and he sees you. To him, you are not just a number in a crowd, but someone he personally cares about, so much so that he would go through whatever trouble it takes to find you when you're lost, and he will bring you home. If you follow the Good Shepherd, your journey will not just bring you somewhere, but lead you home to your Father's house, where you are loved and where you belong. And Jesus says that there are many rooms in his Father's house. There is room for you. Jesus says that his sheep know their shepherd's voice, that they will never follow a stranger. I have a feeling that there are a lot of strange voices about at the moment, pretending to be the one of Jesus when there are not. There is, I suppose, just one way to avoid following the wrong leader. It's getting to know the Good Shepherd's voice well. Read your Bible and keep praying. The The more we become familiar with what Jesus sounds like, the more we will notice if something we hear is not quite right, if it doesn't fit with what we know about him. The Good Shepherd has a servant heart, and he challenges us to lead like he leads, no matter whether it's in a big, important role or just a small one. Lead with the ambition to achieve the very best for those we're serving, not ourselves. Not asking what we can get out of it for ourselves, but for others. Not running off when it's hard going and costly, but sticking it out for the sake of those we care about. Looking not at numbers, but see individual people. So the Good Shepherd story is very much about who God is and how he sees us. It's about true leadership and service, about whom we should follow and how we should lead, and where our destination is. And as much as kids like it, I think it's very much a story for the grown-ups as well. If you want to read up about all this, just open the Bible and have a look at John's Gospel, chapter 10, Luke's Gospel, chapter 15, or Psalm 23. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good week. God bless you. See you soon.